Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Roblox video. So you're putting boulder boats and want money. Well, there are a few easy ways to get money. So, I got 11,000 gold. Now I'm wondering, like, how did he get this gold? Well, it's simple. I'll show you guys. So firstly, we're going to start off by placing one glue block and placing a few blocks all the way around the glue block. So we're just going to place on all four sides, and luckily I just got myself in, but we're just gonna go, you know, like around, place it. Then we're gonna place a hinge. Make sure the hinge faces upwards. You can do that by pressing T. Then we're gonna stand on the hinge. Now after that, we're gonna take another glue block and we're gonna bolt ourselves in, and just on the sides we put two extra coverages for extra protection. Alright, so from there we launch our boat, and space bars up and W's just to go forward. So going forward. So this is pretty unreliable, but if you do it right, you can get 132 gold. A lot of the time it doesn't register you going through the stages, so you won't get all the gold you can get. Like, yeah, we just lost control, and basically it won't register us through most of the stages. Okay, but luckily we have a solution. We're down, so we can just quickly speed through all the stages we missed, like that, and now we can go back. Okay, we just lost control again, but you can always just press it. Like, you can always just press the glue blocks and they will disappear. So we're still going, and we're stuck. Nice. Oh, and all our glue is broken, so now we can just die. There's no point in even, yeah. Okay, so if you make it to the end, you can get 132 gold if you go through all the stages, but it's not guaranteed that you'll get your gold each time. Right, so the next step, which is not too difficult, but you can only do this once. This is for if you're new-ish, but we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and attempt that again, but after this we'll do something quite cool. This is the fastest way to make 1,000 gold, but the quest mustn't be complete. There we go. Okay, so you can just jump over those pins and stuff, but I'll tell you guys more about the quest later and show you guys how to do it. So this is just me going with glue blocks, showing you guys you can go through all the stages and what to do at the end. So we're going through all the stages nice and easy, and yeah, as you can see, it's quite cool. So we're down here, and now we just stop, go slower, and we click on the glue blocks and they disappear. There we go. Now we're just gonna go to this chest. Okay, and from the chest we get our gold and a nice solid golden block. There we go. Gold blocks are, I believe, they're the strongest blocks in game actually, so I totally recommend you farming for a lot of them. So that's one easy way. Now we're gonna go to the next way. Alright, just see, yeah, we got 132 gold since we went through all the stages. So our next way is to go and do the thin ice quest. Gives you 100 ice blocks and 1,000 gold, but you can only get the reward once. Unfortunately, you can only get the reward once, otherwise that would be the quickest way to get golden boulder boats. So we're gonna start the quest off. Firstly, you start the quest. Secondly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a seat. Alright, I'm just looking around. So a seat. You want to get your seat. So put anchor block off, by the way. Then you go and get a seat. Okay, so we place our seat facing forwards. I mean backwards, not forwards. Well, you can do it forwards or backwards, doesn't really matter. So we're just going forwards, because why not? Then we're gonna take a glue block and place it on us, and then we're gonna take a hinge, make sure it faces in, and put it on. Then we are gonna made a mistake. sorry guys, so we're gonna go take the glue block. So everything's blue because it has 1 HP. So if it's hit, you fail. If you get hit once, you fail this one, so it's difficult. Here we go. Now we just need to delete our seat, and now we can activate shift lock. So W is up, and then we just have to press space, and we're going back. So you can eat a pink candy if you have one before this, so that just increases your speed by a lot. But you can also turn it sort of by using shift lock. Sorry to all mobile players, I couldn't find anything on how you can complete this quest. Unfortunate, but yeah. So we're going through the stage, and it doesn't matter if you fail the first time. The quest is still active, so you can still attempt. I did fail here, but we're not gonna do this over. But you just need to get to the end. You'll get your 1,000 gold and 100 ice blocks. Claim the chest at the end, you know, and get 132 gold. I mean, it's simple, easy. It works. But you do need to go through one of the black walls. Like, you can go through one of the black walls and skip the rest. You know, like black wall between maps, and there we lose. But yeah, so black walls between stages, you only have to go through one, and then you need to get to the end. But I just go through all of them. Extra gold. I know it does take a little while, but it gives you extra gold. So yeah, that's the thin ice quest. So now you just wanna, if you completed it, the quest will cancel itself automatically. But since we didn't finish it, we're quickly gonna cancel the quest since there's a block limit. Okay, so let me just cancel the quest. But for the next thing, you will need a screwdriver tool, which costs 2,500, and you will need 2 portals and a wheel. So it's a bit difficult. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by getting a wheel. So you're gonna place a wheel at the end. Now in 8 hours, in about 8 hours, I got 11k gold. Yeah. So you're just gonna make sure it faces up and place that. Okay, so you're gonna place your wheel right there. Next step is to get ice, plastic, or fabric blocks, but I know plastic and ice works. I'm not sure about fabric. And then we're gonna extend by 50 blocks. So you can count 50 blocks. So it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so basically, I'm still counting, but I just don't want to say all the numbers. So you just count 50. You can use a measurement tool. It is more accurate, but yeah, I didn't buy a measurement tool. Luckily, I do have it now because it is quite useful, and you do require it for a lot of builds. Okay, so next step, once we have our 50 blocks, is we get another wheel. Okay, so we're getting the wheel, and we're just gonna build it up. Okay, so no, that's not right. Hold up, I think I forgot. Hold up, let me just check real quick. No, I failed again. Yeah, I'm actually clueless. Hold up, let me just get the actual farm out real quick. Let me just save the progress here. Okay, so I'm actually getting how the complete version of the farm looks, and we're quickly checking that out. Oh, okay, so I know what to do. So what you're gonna do is, let me just load that again real quick. So next step is simple. You just place the wheel so that it's halfway through the block, like not through the block, like on top of the block. Like make sure like half of it's okay, so just make sure there's like a half a block gap. As you can see, there's like a half a block gap right there. Yeah, you can see that. And then get your fabric or plastic or ice blocks out again and extend by 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we go down by 2. 1, 2, and we get the teleporter out. Right, let's see. Teleporter. Okay, now you get the teleporter out and you want to place the teleporter so that it's basically on, it needs to be connected to the block, which is really important that you do that. Alright, now that step's complete. Next step is we want to get our screwdriver, I believe. Yeah, we get our screwdriver and click select all and put collision off. So put anchor block, so make sure it's anchored now. So for the build you need to start with anchor block off, but you put anchor on and put collision off, and wheel torque you put all the way to max. From there we go to the individual blocks. So let's never mind, sorry, anchor blocks off. Okay, now you can just run through, make sure collision's off. Now we go and set this wheel speed to 40. Okay, wheel speed's on 40, which is perfect. And now we go to the other one. So here I put it to 20, but later on I tweaked the design a bit and put it to 50. So rather skip extra steps and get to 50. Now for the teleporter. Okay, so we're gonna place a wood rod just anywhere you want to. I'd put a wood block on top of that. Get your portal out and put your portal horizontally onto the wood block. Okay, like that. So yeah, and you can jump in, make sure your teleporters work. Next step's quite simple. We get a seat, make sure it faces away. So we're gonna get a seat, if I can find it. Where is it? Okay, there we go. I think I have a seat. Wait, nope, I lost it. Hold up, where's the seat? Where's the seat? I actually forgot. Oh, there we go, here's our seat. So just make sure the arrow shows that it's facing away. That's important. So you can see the arrow is facing away. So it's right. And then you take another wood block, put that there. Next up we just sit in the chair, and now we're gonna get some cake. So now with the cake, you're gonna zoom in and make sure the cake is halfway through the wood block behind you and halfway onto the chair, or not halfway, like a quarter way onto the chair. Okay, and from there we just need to get a hinge, make sure that it faces into you, and then, oops, I messed up. I forgot what to do. Oh no. Sorry, this is a rookie mistake. I forgot what I was supposed to do. Anyways, since I forgot what I was supposed to do, we tested. There we go. So W is up. You build the same thing. You just don't delete. You delete the wood block in front of you, and you delete the wood rod. So W is up, or depending on the way you look, it's S. And then we just press spacebar continuously press spacebar, because spacebar is just, you can actually just hold it in, but you need to be careful. Do not touch that black wall. Whatever you do, do not touch that. Okay, now you're gonna stop. Alright, so from here, okay, you can go close, stop, and oops, I messed up again. I actually forgot. Okay, so I'll fix that now, guys. I'll show. Okay, so we're back at square one, and there we go. So we delete the right things and we climb up and go back. I'm actually not sure what to do here, but that's not a problem, because I did build my farm. I just forgot how to do it. Oh, but keep in mind, you have to be in white team for this farm to work. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, but you need to be in white team for this farm to work. Also, I'd like to give Waz a special shout out. I'll link his channel in my pinned comment, but he's the one who showed me how to build this design. So you put anchor block on, delete the cake, delete the hinge, and then you just drown in the water. YouTube, it's not like drowning, I mean, it's like just me holding my breath for a long while and just oofing in water, so it's not drowning, okay? So anyways, now that's gone. So we're gonna place a switch. I already placed the switch, and now we're gonna pull the switch out. Okay, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna see it'll start spinning. So what we do now is I'm just gonna edit this wheel speed, make sure it has a nice speed of, I think, yeah, we'll give it 50. Okay, there we go. This will make things go much better. Okay, so now we can reset actually. Okay, there we go. So now we reset and stay at spawn. So what's gonna happen now is something that's quite cool actually. So we're gonna stand still and we're gonna wait. It might take a few turns for it to go around and pick you up, but it will eventually. Just wait. So that's, now we're gonna wait, and it's gonna take around, sometimes it will get you first, sometimes it will get you when you spawn, other times you'll have to wait 3, 4, 5 laps, but it's no matter. I got 11k cash, as you can see. I have the proof, well, gold, in 8 hours, and I am working on a different one. There we go. I've been teleported. I'm working on a different one, and I might make a video on it, which is quite cool actually. That one should be able to give us 20k gold an hour, which is extremely efficient. Yes, extremely efficient. Okay, so you don't have to claim your cash. You'll get teleported, it claims it automatically, and there we go. We just die, we get our cash. Now we'll have 20 cash again that we can claim. You don't have to claim this, but you can if you want to. And then we just wait for this to pick us up again. Keep in mind, you do need to auto clicker so that you don't get registered as AFK and you don't get kicked out of the game. So I recommend you use an auto clicker and set its intervals between clicks to 1 minute. But just, there's no point in making it extremely fast. And from the 1 minute, what you want to do is you just wanna, oh, okay, well, it picked us up, but you can literally just dead spawn. But 1 minute, just make sure it's like nowhere where it can click anything and influence anything. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.